back again. It would be nice if my phone would give me some warning that it's about to die. I had no idea. I'm just talking away, doing stuff. Yeah, my phone was dead. Anyway, this is the rest of the pile for signature stuff that I got put together. This is where the video ended. So this is that same technique using tissue paper and glue on a garbage bag, but I put this mesh stuff down and put glue over the top. There's a third one in here somewhere. Ooh, sneeze. Oh, thank you. I thought you already went to bed.
I was watching TV.
In between sleeps. Night. United States map. I haven't figured out how I put in yet. Oh, there's my third one. Just paper, regular paper, scrapbooking paper. This is coffee dyed tracing paper, an old UA slip, a collection slip. I glued it. It's gonna be a little pocket. This is glued on the sides. Will be double pockets. Just kind of folded it over. Made the hinge. Signature will be sewn here. Paper. Mostly paper's just folded in half. Let's see. Let's put a hinge on this one so that I can put it in the book. These are old invoices from 205 Auto Salvage, company in Portland that went out of business. Piece of wallpaper. And this tall sheet is scrapbook paper. Tore it in half. Attach this scrapbook paper. There's a pocket here. And again, a little pocket here. So it'll sew down in the center. Couple maps. Coffee dyed cardstock. Some invoices, three-part invoices that have all been coffee stained. Another book page, printable. So get everything facing in the right direction here. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the screaming, but I am watching a murder documentary. Just trying to get these all so the fold is on this side. I haven't figured out how I'm going to install that one yet. Okay, now these are all going the right direction. These are all pockets. Okay. This is not enough signatures for all of these journals, I can tell you that much. But it's a good start. So let me start with my little one. Because clearly these aren't, these are going to be too big. A full-size page is going to be too big. It's too wide. Definitely too tall. Too wide. Too wide. Two, three, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. 9. 10. Oops, had this going the wrong way. 11. Start with 12, and then we'll see. I think that one's too wide. Yeah, too wide. Oops. Let's see. So that would be 12. Yeah, that's way too skinny. I think I'm at 15. Try to put the biggest on the outside. Oh. So because these are all skinny, I'm just kind of alternating top and bottom, since none of them are really full sheets. That one might need to be trimmed front and back. Just a little skinny one. But yes, this is going to need to be trimmed. And this little piece right here needs to be trimmed. Okay. And because these are skinny, I can get away with paper clips. Let's see, where is my block? Let's see, and how many are there? Top to bottom, there is 29. And because they're staggered, I want to definitely want to do a 5-hole versus a 3-hole. So if I go 3 and 26, one, two, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, doesn't quite fit in 3, so we're going to go 3, 10, so that would be 7, 16 is the center, 22. That's not right. 16. 20, yeah, 22. And then wow, these are way off. Oh well. 26. So not even remotely close to evenly spaced. Just kind of making these holes a little bit more prominent. Ooh, I don't know if I have a needle in here because I took my needle pack with me to my daughter's house. Let's see. See if I have one in here. You didn't see that. That's what happens with my hands not working. My round needles. Round, my curved needles. Alright, I will be right back because I haven't grabbed them out of my bag yet.
Crump and Baker arrive back at the Boggamilla farm where they behave as if nothing has happened and continue with their work. But they're in no mood for work and intend to continue stealing for a living. After a couple of days, they drive south, making the long trek to the lower Hunter Valley of New South Wales, the area where Crump had originally stolen the car. He'd once worked at a vineyard in the area and knows of a house where they might find money. But the burglary is cut short when they realise a passing motorist has recognised their stolen car. They escape before the police arrive and are speeding through the lower Hunter floodplains when they pass a high-powered highway patrol car.
How'd you like that when the husband comes in and says he was watching TV in between sleeping? It's times like that when he really reminds me of my dad. My dad used to say all the time that he wasn't sleeping. He was checking his eyeballs for holes. And because I didn't grab my actual box of threads for journal binding, I'm breaking into my DMC. Oh, extra paper clip. Alright, so your thread is 3 times the height of your journal, give or take. And that doesn't matter if you're doing a 3-hole or a 5-hole, it's still 3 times the height. find out the right needle in here. That'll work. Ow.
Cars then take up the chase, which culminates dramatically at the town of Woodville. The fugitives spot a police roadblock ahead and drive off the road. Guns in hand, they jump from the car and head for the river. Police close in.
If the eye of the needle is facing the right direction, the needle is much easier to thread. You're going to want to center this as much as possible. And typically you would punch the holes through the fabric as well. Let's see if I can get it, see if it'll... I mean, I know it'll puncture, I just don't know whether the holes will stay visible. So it's like, you know, is it... Okay, well, there's that one. There's that one. There's that one.
Police are baffled as to why a couple of car thieves would stage such a desperate shootout.
There's that one.
But a search of their car reveals items that are soon identified.
And there's that one.
Both are charged with his murder.
I may still have to poke them through, but we'll see.
There's no connection with the missing Virginia Morse until they receive information on
Okay, so you're going to go through your center hole, whether you're doing a 5 or a 3 hole. Go up to the next one, which again, this is going to be very challenging because not only am I kind of not functional with one hand, I'm also working with a completely fabric journal.
after a lengthy police interrogation and faced with the evidence.
So the holes don't line up. Or, you know, the holes are a lot harder to find. Oh, so you go in one, so it brings you out to the center. Go to the top. You're going to go back through this second one into the inside of the journal. Give it a slight little tug tight. You're going to skip the middle one, go all the way down to number 4 and out to the outside of the journal. Back in to number 5. Come back, go back down through number 4. The fabric is moving. Give it a little Snugger Dugger. Go back down through number 3. Into the center of the book. Just lost feeling in my hand. Being very careful not to split the thread of the original one. And you also want to make sure that your tails are on the opposite sides of the center one, because you're going to tie your knot around it. So you want to pull it tight, but not tight enough to start tearing your papers. You also want to make sure that you have no knots. You're not hung up on any corners. And then tie this in a square knot, going left over right, and then right over left. Trim off your strings. I do tend to leave mine long, just in case, because sometimes I like to go in and add like charms or something after the fact. So, if you look, I didn't quite get it centered. So I got more gap up here than I do down here on the bottom. And then I have to figure out some sort of a closure, go through and put in pockets. But, you know, there's journal number 1. You go through and retrain all your papers. Can I have anything on my desk? But there's that one so far. Anyway, so I'm not going to bore you by, filming. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to assemble. So, excuse me. And just a reminder of how to do the 5-hole, how to assemble your signatures, what can go in a signature. So, just kind of a mini refresher, I guess, on how to assemble a journal to go with these very squishy covers that I made. So, if you like the video, please hit the like button and feel free to share and leave a comment. And wish me luck Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more videoing in before I have my surgery on Thursday. Otherwise, hopefully by the time I'm able to film again, I can actually feel all of my fingers. Wish me luck, and have a good day.